Chip and Dale, mid-season racers coming to season 14. Not sure which one's coming first. Maybe Chip's coming part 1, Dale's coming part 2, but let's look into them for what we know real quick. Seems like low top speed, high acceleration, handling, and boost. Low combat for Chip. And then Dale, very similar stats. Are they the same stats? Can you imagine that? No, so it looks like Dale's a little bit faster. Chip has better handling and acceleration. Okay, so let's look into their abilities real quick. So we'll go to skills. All right, so rush, cloak, shot, and hack. So Chip, he has a passive too. His normal activation, Chip reveals several clues on the track. Collecting them gives a small boost and helps him solve the case. Okay, so he uses normal activation. He shows a bunch of clues. You want to collect them. So you got to actually activate this to collect them. His charge, Chip sends Zipper forward to investigate and assist him with solving the case. Enemies photographed by Zipper gets blinded for a short period of time. Each photo taken contributes to solving the case. So he's trying to solve a case here. He uses normal activation. Blueprints go up or clues go up on the track. He goes through them and he gets a small boost. And then when you use the charge, his boy Zipper comes out and will blind people. And then his passive, Chip can collect clues or use Zipper's help to solve a mysterious case. Upon solving the case, Chip and his teammates gain a small top speed increase and become invulnerable for the duration of the race. Wow. So he's not fast. He's going to be a support racer, but the fact that once he solves his case, right, uses normal and his charge for these clues, once he solves the case, he gets a small top speed increase and his teammates. Ultimate support team. So if you're playing in team mode, you're going to be getting a top speed increase because of Chip, and he gets invulnerability for the rest of the race. And I don't know if this is his teammates. Chip and his teammates gain a small top speed increase and become invulnerable for the duration of the race. So this might be hard to pull off, but if you pull off the case and you solve this mystery type thing, his teammates, it seems like, gets a top speed increase and also becomes invulnerable. So if this dude is partnered up with you and he solves his case, you and all your teammates get a small top speed increase and become invulnerable for the rest of the race. Is kind of wild, and that's something new that we've never seen before. So pretty cool. That's Chip, and then let's see if Dale is somewhat similar. So Dale takes the acorn from his bag to eat. The leftover shells are thrown in front of him on the racetrack. Enemy carts that collide with the shells have their tires punctured and can't steer for a short duration. Okay, so he throws out pretty much landmines. If people run into it, they can't steer for a little bit. His charge, he calls the rescue rangers for help. The rangers' plane flies above the track, dropping a couple of acorns for Dale to collect. Enemy carts that collide with the acorn are stunned. So he's very stun heavy, this dude. Very stun heavy, this guy. And then his passive is his hyperfixation on acorns removes his ability to see regular skill boxes. Instead, acorns spawn on the track that only Dale can collect to receive skills. Each acorn collected increases Dale's top speed but reduces acceleration and handling up to a cap. Interesting. So he doesn't get item boxes. So instead of regular skill boxes, he gets acorns. He collects these acorns. With each one he collects, he gets a top speed buff, and then his acceleration and handling reduces, and this is all to a cap. Interesting. So Dale is a defender, and Chip is a trickster. Very interesting. We're going to see how this plays out. I'm very interested in Chip with his passive ability. He throws these clues in front of him. You collect them. He gets a small boost. Charge skills. His boy Zipper goes out, and it can blind people. And then his passive is when he solves this case, his teammates gain a small top speed increase and become invulnerable for the rest of the race. This is kind of like a Barbosa thing, becoming invulnerable, but you got to earn it. But if he can make his teammates invulnerable and also give them a top speed increase for the rest of the race for both of those things, that's kind of insane. But yeah, that's Chip and Dale. Very interesting. Seems very intricate. We're going to see how they play. I'm sure they're going to be playing a lot more smoother than what it seems, but nonetheless, really cool. Chip and Dale coming. And if we look at the extra chapter quick, let's see which one's coming first, because we will be able to see from the extra chapter. Chip. So Chip is coming first, and I'm more excited for Chip for sure. All right, so Chip's coming. Part 1, confirmed. Season 14, no toys left behind. Chip, Trickster, Dale, Defender. Let me know what you guys think. I'll catch you next time.